All right, so I was watching the Kansas versus Illinois game, and I saw a score here done by Kansas that I thought was really neat to look at. It's a 3rd and 2 play, but it's really well done, and it ties into the last few breakdowns where we have talked about where offenses are basically trying to create rubs for the defenders who are in man coverage that they can't get over in time to make the play. It also ties into what happened with Travis Hunter against TCU, how what he did was so impressive. Okay, and also really kind of shows why what Colorado did in terms of not necessarily having their guys immediately bail out, but kind of look to the inside and really tie that in. Works really well because this is an impressive play. I really like it, and I'm going to show what happens. So we're going to get Kansas here on 3rd and 2. They're going to line up, and it looks like it's a bunch formation, but there's one situation. There's nobody over here to the right, okay? So every eligible receiver's over to the left. In fact, you have a covered tight end right here, okay? You then have these 3 that are going to run the route right here. We're going to get a play action fake. Everybody else is going to sell play action, right? Engage and then kind of not go downfield to avoid an eligible receiver downfield. And so what we're going to get instead is we're going to get a route by this receiver coming across. Again, we're trying to bring a defender into his teammates, make it so that any of the defenders that have to go to the outside are going to run in and have to go through a bunch of garbage to get to the person that they're supposed to be covering, okay? And what we're going to have is we're going to have this route right here by this receiver. And then we're going to have Jared Casey come out, and he's going to loop out to here, okay? And he is going to be the guy that gets the ball, all right? And so what we're going to have, and let me change the color here real quick, is we have man coverage, right? So he's going to take this receiver, okay? He's going to take this receiver, and he's going to take this receiver, okay? And what's going to happen is exactly how I drew it up. Let's watch it in slow motion. And here you guys go, okay? So here we go. We got guy coming in cried, okay? We have a little bit of confusion. I want you guys to notice we have a bit of a confusion here by the DBs, okay? Who's got who, right? We've got this receiver running right here. He's going vertical. Who's got him? And then who's got Jared, right? So because of this little bit of a delay, getting caught up a little bit, it's going to cause a problem, right? Who's got who? Okay, so he's going to come out, boom. And because of the delay, the ball's already coming out to Jared Casey. It's over the top. He can't get there in time. It's a touchdown. Big play for Kansas. They take a 14-0 lead. And that, folks, that's how that's drawn up. And like I said, we saw a variation of it in the TCU versus Colorado game. Colorado ran the same exact play. Both teams ran the same exact play. 2 different outcomes, but it's a way to get the back out isolated where the defender, if he's in man coverage, has to go through a bunch of garbage. We saw it happen in the Florida State and then in the Colorado game on their 4th and 2 play call, same situation, leaking somebody out with a bunch of a mess, coming back to the inside. And then we also saw where it failed, where UTEP failed in their attempt to try and do something very much like this in their game against Jacksonville State. And so it's really nifty to see, and this is a sweet play. This is a sweet way to do it. So I thought that I would just break this down real quick for a Friday night quick breakdown of a play that I looked at that was really sweet, really selling, hey, this is a heavy set package. We're going to run the ball. We've got an unbalanced formation. We've got a receiver that's not going to go out, but instead they run something very similar to what all teams are running, which is to create conflict in the secondary for the defense. If you've enjoyed this content, please make sure to let me know. Let me know if there's a team that you want me to watch a film of or a breakdown of a play of after this weekend. I'll gladly do that. I'm probably going to break down some of the Texas-Alabama game, go over anything that I see there. If it's a play that I really like, I want to break it down and go through what is happening. And I saw this and I said, got to break it down. Appreciate everybody who's come through the channel so far. We'll be doing this all college football season, sharing these insights. We'll see you, though, on the next video.